Like I said about the Cena versus Rollins match, is that basically I don't think there's going to be a winner. I think there should be some sort of outside interference, something that breaks up this match, something that takes it out of its element and makes it something different. That way where Cena's going to keep his United States Championship, Rollins is going to keep his World Heavyweight Championship, and the feud is going to continue into something else. One of the rumors that's being thrown around is that a lot of people think that Sheamus is going to be coming in and breaking up this match in order to cash in and become the Money in the Bank, Mr. Money in the Bank champion, where he cashes in his briefcase, beats Seth Rollins, ends up becoming champion. Hell, like we saw at WrestleMania 31, he could break into this match, making it a three-way, and he could even beat Cena to become the champion, and Rollins wouldn't even have to lose because he changed the rules and made it a three-way, something that I don't even know if that was really legal. Honestly, in my mind, it reminds me a lot of what Hernandez did in TNA when he was the Feast or Fire champion, and decided to add himself into a five-way match for the championship, making it a six-way, only to get beat up by Eric Young and lose his Feast or Fire thing. I always thought that Hernandez was going to become like champion and was going to become more than he was, but I think that was the writing on the wall that TNA wasn't going to be pushing Hernandez to the moon, putting him into a feud, losing the Feast or Fire deal, and going into a feud with Eric Young. But Sheamus is a guy that's been champion in the past. He's beat John Cena at TLC when Cena slipped off a banana peel on the top rope, crashing through a table and making himself the champion. And then, of course, during the Nexus run, basically during a cage match, Nexus came down, helped Sheamus win his match, and since then he became World Heavyweight Champion, of course, at WrestleMania 28. He beat Daniel Bryan in a matter of seconds, and he's probably held that belt somewhere along the line where he lost it and he picked it up again. So Sheamus has been a guy where he has he's been at the top. Even though he's a champion, he would have been a lesser of a guy. But it is what it is. I don't really see Sheamus is cashing in. I think, honestly, he's one of the guys that was hurt the most by WWE getting rid of the World Heavyweight Championship, merging it together, having both titles become one, because you used to be able to have the WWE Championship, which everybody knew was the number one. The guy that was holding that belt was the top dog in the company, and then the one that World Heavyweight Championship was sort of the guy that they were sort of keeping on top. He was the easy number two. He was the leader of SmackDown, and it is what it is. I think that Sheamus is a great guy. There's been rumors in the past of Vince McMahon thinking that Sheamus was going to be the John Cena of the company, the guy that was going to, Cena was going to pass the torch to and become the number one babyface, and everybody was going to come to the matches to see Sheamus. And I just don't see him as that guy. I don't really see him as a good babyface. I don't really see the guy as a good heel. He's a great wrestler. He has great matches. He's one of those guys that's going to go out there and hit the other guy as hard as he can. When Sheamus won the Money in the Bank briefcase at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I was negative on it at that point. I didn't think that he was going to be a good guy that could take care of the opportunity to be cash in and become champion. So I don't really see him as the guy that's going to be cashing in at SummerSlam. I think that this feud between Cena and Rollins is going to go on for a while, and him, coming down to the ring to cash in is only going to result in him losing. I would love to see the point where somebody cashes in and the match is stopped due to disqualification or just something stupid due to a technicality, and then we just have some guy as a big idiot that cashed in and did it. When Cena did it, it was a run-in from the Big Show, which I think led to CM Punk still pinning Cena, but we'll see. And some people think that Sheamus is really going to do it. What do you guys think? I don't think he's becoming champion at SummerSlam.